I wish I knew a Barney song where it was like, "Nobody's watching me now." There's no one here. No one here at all. Before too long, Nicole will be here. I'm 5 minutes early. Let me see if she's ready to go on. I just sent her a message, so we shall see. There's someone else here. Hello, how are you? Hope you're doing great. I got to pull up the comments because let me see if I can get it right here. Live chat. There's someone. Hey, look, it's me, Mario. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Where's everybody at on the Sunday afternoon? You gonna get them? It's okay. Hey, somebody's here other than me. Or is it me? Is it still just me? Come here, Gizmo. It's okay. They're not going to get us. I think it's the guy that lives up top. He's grilling outside. Gizmo. It's okay. Hey, Nicole.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful.
I was eating some pizza real quick. My dad was calling me, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta go." She just messaged me and said she's live. So he's like, "Okay."
Yeah, we're just a little bit early, but no one's joined in yet. Just me playing with singing Barney songs, and now I'm talking about I'm the Mr. Lonely song. So now I'm Mrs. Lonely.
Well, how have you been today?
I've been pretty good. I've only done one video and cleaned up. I've done great.
I still
Nothing.
need to make my dessert video, so I guess I'm gonna do that tonight.
Oh
Yeah. Have you made yours yet?
no. When's it due?
I think it's tomorrow. Stop
Oh,
it. Let me look.
great.
Let me look. I'm not sure. I thought, is it the Wait, is it the
I
third Monday of every month?
third Monday of the month. This is the fourth Monday. I was so confused.
Wait, well, hang on. So wait, is it due tomorrow?
I have no clue.
I don't know either. Let's see.
I
We'll click
even
on
met
them.
Angel. Where's she at?
Well, they premiered the 24th, which is
Tomorrow
tomorrow. Yep.
at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Ugh,
So I gotta film mine. I'm gonna make a beet red velvet cake. It's a way to have natural red velvet without the red velvet.
nice. That's awesome. I
I'll
was
see.
doing chocolate Swiss cake roll.
With what vegetable?
Oh, I didn't know we needed a vegetable.
It's a vegetable. Yep, it's a vegetable dessert.
I was gonna make carrot cheesecake bars or something like that and use carrots, and I forgot all about it. Listen, last week I couldn't even tell you my name. I had no unearthly clue who I was. I have just been that busy, so I reckon I'm skipping out on this one.
Yeah, we'll see if I can pull it together. This was gonna be my first one, but last week, like, okay, I try to film when the kids are at school and stuff, but like the week before last, I had a kid home with the flu, which I did end up filming while she was here with the whole vacuuming the food stuff. I had to get that done because like I ended up finding all that meat really cheap. And then this week, I had a kid home. She had like an allergic reaction to something, and she had like a rash all over her.
Ugh.
And like took her to the doctor, and they gave her a steroid. So like she was home for a few days with that, and then we got snow. And like even though it was hardly anything, like we never get snow, so like they canceled it. So they were just home pretty much all week except for one day this week. So
Where are you located? What state?
at North Carolina, I'm
Oh,
like
you
I'm in between Raleigh and Greensboro.
okay, so we're near we live in West End. But they call it Seven Lakes now that all the rich people moved in there. But back in the day, it was West End, you know, and Seven Lakes was its own little entity. But we are about 15 minutes from Pinehurst.
Okay. Is that close to Charlotte, Pinehurst?
We're an hour and 45 minutes away from Charlotte.
Okay. See, my aunt, she lives in the Charlotte area because I'm originally from West Virginia. So
Uh-huh.
like I've been here since 2018. I feel like I should know where more things are, but like I don't. So I'm still like trying to figure out where
Yeah.
stuff is.
We we lived right after we got married, we lived in West End, then we moved to Pinehurst, and then we moved to Colorado, and now we're back in West End.
Oh, so you lived in Colorado too?
Yes, it was
It's
amazing. Absolutely amazing.
It's pretty out there. I've only driven through it. I drove cross country to California and it was really pretty when we were there, but I didn't like spend time there.
Yeah.
We were
I
up in the mountains.
always wanted to go, but I don't know that I just want to go see the redwoods. So
Yeah.
Jim told me that they're in Oregon as well. So I'd rather go to
Yeah.
California. More.
Yeah, I've only been to the southern part of California, which, is the whole state's huge. It's like 8 hours to get across. So like the northern part is like this beautiful, you know, Pacific Northwest area with like woods and stuff. And I was down like the desert
Uh,
part.
uh,
So
the hot part.
yeah, but it was still cool.
Were you near the Nevada area?
Well, when I went there, when I was married, my ex-husband dragged me out there and we stayed with his sister and brother-in-law at Miramar, so like San Diego. And then we came back and stayed with them again another time, and it was at Camp Pendleton,
Uh-huh.
which is like Oceanside. It's closer to LA. But we did drive through Nevada when we came because when we drove there the first time, we went like the southern route.
Uh-huh.
And so when we came back, we wanted to go through Vegas and do like the northern route, like the other states that we
Yeah.
missed. So we got to see a little bit of all of it.
Hi, honey. How are you? You got to give us a thumbs up. This is Nicole.
Hello, Jacob.
That's my husband.
Oh. Oh. So you are in Kentucky for work? Are you like a traveling nurse?
I'm a travel surgical technologist, first assist.
Oh,
So
dang. Okay.
I'm with, working on the patient with the doctor and helping with the instruments and stuff like that, giving him instruments, holding the heart, stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, that's like crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
So
that's
I'm here now. They just extended my contract, so I'm here now until the end of June. My goal is to be here 2 years, and I can stay here until I think September 25th, and then I have to leave for 28 days because I can't be considered a resident. Then I
oh,
come back
okay.
and then go back to work for another year.
So it's kind of like a visa, like at
Yeah,
a country. Like you got to
yeah.
leave for a bit and then come
State to
back.
state visa. There, that's a good way at it.
Oh, well, that's cool though. I wondered about that because I was like, well, I had watched some of your old videos and I was like, and I've heard you say that you had a home in North Carolina, and I was like, but she's in Kentucky, so I wasn't quite
Yeah.
sure what
Oh,
that was.
yeah. I miss my kitchen compared to this kitchen here. Whew, that one is like wow.
Yeah, it looks a lot bigger. It
Hmm.
makes a difference having a big space to cook.
It does. It really does. You can spread out and you can make a bigger mess too.
Yeah,
You can.
that's true.
Mm.
Oh, my old house that we lived in, it was like this tiny little square, and there was hardly any counter space. So I had this little makeshift island thing that I made. It was like these metal things with wheels, and then I had like this tabletop, and
Uh,
like I would kind of put it in the middle and do that, but you couldn't walk around it. It was so tiny. So this one, it's still not super huge, compared to a lot of people, but it's a lot bigger. So
yeah.
I like that. And I like how it's kinda got the open concept, like, so I'm able to, like, put a camera or something in front of the counter and, like, film and not have to, like, have it behind me and stuff because, like, the wall and everything. What is this beeping?
Hey, Grandma Teresa, how are ya? This is Nicole. I think she was in on a couple of your lives. I'm sure y'all have gotten acquainted. But
Yeah,
Grandma
I think
never sent me a text message.
yeah, I've definitely checked out her channel and some videos. I think it was probably one of your lives I was watching that I
Oh,
think we connected on. I can't remember,
hey
but
Dave, how are you?
hello. So do you usually go live like every week?
I've always wanted to do it, but I was a little paranoid, so I did it one Sunday and I only did it for 30 minutes and like got nobody. I just sat there looking at the phone.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm to forget it. I'm just going to do it. So I started doing it live every Sunday, and then Vicky joined in with me, and so me and her were doing it together. And then I was like, well, this would be great if we could do it every single Sunday at like a set time, just so that everybody can get to know us more on a live type version versus
Mhm.
just in what they see in the. Well, I'm crazy anyway, so they're going to see crazy out of me anyway, but because we try to be a little more professional when we record videos, but I haven't got to it yet. I was busy with granddaughters always supersede creators any day. But so I've been doing it now for probably a little over a month, maybe 6 weeks. So it does pretty good.
Yeah.
You don't really get a lot of money for it. It just gets you out there to get known a little bit more, and hopefully it will bring subscribers in.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Aw, did you guys do something fun?
And this is when you were like live and everybody's talking. I'm like talking to the TV but trying to text just as fast as I can.
Oh. Yeah, I still have not went live on YouTube yet. Like I went live on TikTok. I don't really mess with TikTok a whole lot cuz it doesn't like me. Well, I've not had good luck with it. But I just posted a video okay, do you watch TikToks?
Yes, to get ideas and inspirations. Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I will definitely like brain rot and just like, or bed rot, sit there and just scroll forever. You get stuck in it. Well, last night I ended up on this video of a man in Alabama who allegedly, no, some people think that it's kind of fake at this point, but back in November, he had a big giant like stump in his yard and he decided that he was going to get rid of it and they quoted him $1,000 and he's like, no way, I'm not paying $1,000. I'm just gonna burn it. And
Oh,
so
okay.
he burned this stump and then apparently since November, it has still been smoking underneath it. Like he had caught the roots on fire. And like the video I stumbled on was just a couple days ago. He had smoke coming out of holes in his yard and saying that the fire department had came and said to just keep watering it. And I'm like, oh, he's going to catch like his house or his neighbor's house on fire. So I just made a video and I was like, have you guys stumbled onto the root fire side of TikTok yet? And like it blew up to like 200,000 views.
Good.
And but they don't convert to followers very easily because I was at like 1,000 and like 830 something followers,
Uh-huh.
and like even with 200,000 views, I just like got over 1,900. So like I've probably got like 50 something followers for 200,000 views. So like the conversion rate's not great, but
It
I
isn't
don't
on
know.
YouTube either. I
Yeah.
uploaded a short and it's like I gained subscribers, but then they never come back. I'm like,
Yeah.
please come back.
I have heard people talk about that. Like they say that they regret starting to make shorts
Mhm.
because people will just scroll the shorts feed and you might keep popping up in their shorts feed and they might watch your stuff, but they are not necessarily going to go consume your long form content, which is really what you want because that's if you're wanting to make money on
Exactly.
YouTube, that's the goal. So, but I don't know how much money you can make from YouTube shorts. I don't know how. I guess if
Penny
you got,
dollars.
yeah. So I guess if you got crazy amounts of views, I don't know.
I mean, my toilet paper got 9.3 thousand views, and I think I got 6 cents for it.
Crazy. That's awful.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's great. I can buy a few sheets of toilet paper.
Well, see, that's why on TikTok, I'm at, I think once you get to 5,000, you can have that link on your videos that people
Mhm.
can click and then the TikTok shop. And so
Yeah.
that's my goal. If I can just keep putting these videos, because I also posted a video the other day that got like 45,000 views, which most of my TikToks get like, I'm in that 200 view
That's good.
jail. Like, that's where it peters out. It's like it'll show it to about 200 people, and if it doesn't do good, it'll just kind of sit there and die. And
Mhm.
so, I did have one go to 45K, and I was like, okay, cool. And then I have this one that's doing okay. And so it's like if I can just make it to 5,000 followers, that's all I need, and then I can do that little TikTok shop, and maybe I can make money that way.
It's hard. It is so so hard. I wish that I would have done YouTube way back when I was really thinking about doing a YouTube channel, which was 3 years prior to me doing the YouTube channel. I think I would be a lot more, popular as far as people watching the videos and coming back. It's just now it's such a big population and more and they're pushing for more and more and more people to create content, which is absolutely wonderful because a lot of people are going to the YouTube videos over television.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
because all these subscriptions is just not
mhm.
even worth it, you know?
And I'm like, what sitcom can I sit down and write and play out by myself? So I've got a little plan up my sleeve. I got
Okay.
so I'm going to see how my little skits do.
Those will probably do really good on TikTok. Oh,
Sorry.
like skits do really well in short form, especially. So,
Well, mine's hoping to be like a 15-minute video,
okay.
and we'll see how it goes with what I do.
Well, that's exciting. I
Yeah.
mean, I think the more creative, I mean, that's why I like doing YouTube.
Oh my
Like,
gosh, I'm so sorry. Cooking conversations. How are you doing? I was thinking about you, the Trudy thing. That's my butt, Grandma. I was thinking about you earlier about how you always say, please let the videos, please let the ads roll. It helps get us paid. I was thinking about you and I was like, I wished I knew her name other than Cooking Conversations. So can you share your link to us, please? so that we can help support you. The Trudy thing is what I call my butt. I call my stomach Tina. I'm trying to get rid of both of them. I even subscribe to what's her name? Regina, not Regina's, Roberta's Gym on YouTube. And I am excited if I can ever do the exercises. All I do is sit in this recliner and watch. I'm like, man, I can do that. I can get that done. I just lay on the floor and nothing happens.
It's hard to exercise. Like it feels like the older I get, the less energy I have to
Yeah,
do
you don't.
anything extra.
There's other things that you would rather buy your time with.
Which we today, for the first time in forever, we went to the auditorium around here and we went walking. It was
Uh-huh.
finally like not freezing, and that was nice just to get fresh air and move.
Oh yeah, it is fun if you can get out and about, especially on these cold days. Do y'all still have snow?
No, it didn't last very long at all. It finally is kind of warmed up. It's been like up to like the 50s and 60s here,
Oh,
so everything melted pretty quickly.
that's wonderful.
But it gets really cold in the mornings, you know. It's like it starts out freezing and then it'll be really nice by the end of the day.
Yeah. It's supposed to be pretty warm here. We still have right much snow on the ground, but it's supposed to be pretty warm here tomorrow. So I'm hoping to go for a walk when I get off work.
That'll be nice.
Yes, I'm excited for that.
You know, many years ago, I lived in Huntington, West Virginia, and when we moved there, I was like 2 months postpartum. I was pretty heavy because, like, I wasn't doing anything. Like, I just had, gotten pretty big and I wasn't mobile or anything. And when we moved there, we did not have a vehicle. And I immediately, like, got a job at McDonald's that was literally like 2 miles down the road from me. So, for I would wake up super early because I would open. So I would walk 2 miles to McDonald's in the morning and then 2 miles back. So in about a year's time, I averaged about I see 5 days a week. So that'd have been like 10 miles a day. Granted, there may have been some times that I got like a ride home. So it wasn't always like 10 miles a week, but like we'll just say 10 miles a week. I was like so skinny by like a year just from walking because I didn't do anything else. Just walking. It was crazy.
I well, plus walking around in the restaurant because you're busy. You don't get
I mean,
you
that's true.
don't- you're not getting an opportunity to sit down. Hey Missy, how are you doing?
Hello.
This is Nicole, everybody. I put her channel in the description box. I wonder if I can copy and paste again.
I don't know how to do that. I could probably log into another account. I was afraid to get on the YouTube app while I was in the live. I didn't know if it would mess it up or anything. Um, let's see. If I can change. Then I might be able to put a link in there. Let's see. Oh, so okay. My phone, I have an iPhone 12. It's only a 64 gig. And I updated it, and the update takes like literally almost every gig that I have. Oh, oh, don't click out. Anyways, sorry, I can't do two things at once. I have a phone that is like 64 gigs, and when I updated it, it literally took almost all of my gigs in my phone. So I had to delete everything from it. Like I didn't have YouTube on it. I didn't have TikTok on it. Like I would have to like switch out apps. I couldn't even have pictures on it. It was awful. And then so I ended up finding this old little iPhone 8. So now I have like the apps that I use like YouTube and things on this phone, and then like this phone that I'm filming on is the phone that I always use for like phone calls and stuff. Can you get back in April?